Day 3. Heading over to fantastic Caverns. It is 9 o'clock. It was a cold night. It was definitely a cold night. It got down to 18 degrees, 17 degrees here. It's now 23 degrees, which is a big difference from the 70 to 80 degree weather I'm used to in Hilton Head. But I also checked the weather. Hilton Head is down to the 50s today. Very windy. We're hardy folk. I can handle it. Prepared. I don't have gloves, but some of you who know me are going to know that I don't like the cold whatsoever. And they're all thinking, well, why'd you take this trip this time of year? Well, I took this trip this time of year because I want to get some great shots of the snow caps and the mountains of Canada and Colorado, Montana. And it's also better wear and tear on the vehicle. The hubs don't get as hot, the engine don't get as hot because I am pulling the load. But I slept good last night. I actually was able to turn the heat down. I had it set to 77, 75 in the trailer. Comfortable. Got up this morning, took B out for a walk. She doesn't like this cold either. But we are on our way to fantastic Caverns. Try to get that tour. That's going to be a great show, guys. You're going to love seeing that. It's going to be awesome. I've seen all the stuff on the website. It's just gorgeous. But after that, we're going to boogie-woogie our way to Mount Rushmore. We're not going to make it to Mount Rushmore today, but we're going to stop somewhere tonight. I'll make sure I get some really good footage of the drive, good footage of the caverns. But yeah, we're doing good. Truck is good, trailer's good, everything's safe. Got enough food, got enough water, air in my lungs. I can't complain. So let's get on the road, guys. I'll see y'all guys at the caverns. Now there's something I have not seen in a very long time. Train crossing. We're here and just leaving the campgrounds. Kind of cool. Although I heard that about 4 or 5 times last night. Kind of relaxing. Just so you know, we are on Route 66. All right, here we go. On our way to fantastic Caverns. Although it's this cold outside, it sure is beautiful out there, man. Look at that, it's gorgeous outside. And wouldn't you know it, another train. But I think it's the same train. Not sure. This one's definitely going a lot slower. Good morning, everybody. Remember, tell somebody, subscribe, like, watch this stuff as many times as you can. I mean, I'm trying to give you all the best footage I can. I am a rookie at this recording stuff. But it's real, it's raw. It's America, it's Canada. It's cool stuff, it's good stuff. I want to say good morning to my co-workers at Kalawase. Yee! Miss my bacon, boys. I miss my bacon. Yeah, she's going pretty slow. Not really sure what time the first tour starts this morning. I know the place opens up at 8. And like I said, it takes about an hour to go through these caverns. But I guess you're riding on some kind of train or trolley or, oh, this is even better. The train just up and stopped. All right, I think this is a good time to sit, check out my directions, see where I'm going, calculate my mileage, my fuel, finish my coffee. I'll check back out when I get to the caverns. Some pretty cool stuff in here. Morning.
and I love it.
I bet you do.
I never get tired of it.
Come down in here, it's gorgeous.
And whenever I got a good group that I can interact with,
Yes, sir.
it's just, it stops being a job and just fun.
Work to live, not live to work.
That's it. I always get here like a half an hour early. Hate being late. And when you got jobs like this, you really don't want to be late because you really want to get to. Or for me, that some people, they just consider it a job. I consider it a whole lot more. Yeah, 1941, springtime. The people next door here to the cabin wanted to build a new house. So they went and hired a well drilling company to drill water. That is hole punched in the sides or the bottom and has been dated, then they don't know how old the formation is. It has to be dated. So we're possibly, more probably, the only cavern in the world that knows how old a formation is. And that is a formation, those caverns are. So not only we adore them, but we is smart as a tack too. Now, is anybody afraid of the dark?
No, sir.
Well, if you get afraid of the dark, you just close your eyes, because we're going to have a light show right up here. And we're going to talk about how the cavern was discovered, and we're going to talk about how the cavern was explored. All of them really unusual. All right.
Yeah.
In 1862, a man named John Knox owned this property. He didn't know he had a cabin. Well, one day in 1862, John and his dog named Juno was out hunting. Now Juno jumped up a critter, chased him into a hole in the hillside. Now I'm going to show you that hole a little bit later. Once Juno got in there, he couldn't come back out because he was in total darkness. Total darkness occurs two places on earth, bottom of the ocean and in the cabin. So if everybody put their phone where there's no light showing, we're going to go into a total darkness. And like I said, if somebody gets nervous, just close your eyes. All right, you all ready? This total darkness, you can't see your hand in front of your face. You don't know what's up, down, sideways. If you was in here for any length of time, you'd go blind. Now, Juno was howling his head off. So John stuck his head in that hole and said, whoa, I ain't going in until I get a light. So he got a candle. Now, once he lit that candle, Juno saw that light. He tore up Jack getting down there. He didn't like that dark. Once he got out, John went and covered up the hole so no one would find it. He kept it a secret for 5 years. 1867, he put an ad in the Springfield paper asking someone to explore his cabin. Well, the ad was answered by the Springfield Athletic Club. Springfield Athletic Club consisted of 12 very brave young girls, ages 12 through 19. They explored this cabin, the very first explorers, in 1867. Now, after that, they had candlelight tours, and you can see that it works, but not real well. So in 1887, they put in a steam-operated generator and Thomas Edison's brand new lights. Now think about this. This was 1867. 1887, pardon me. 1887. People didn't know what electricity was. They were used to candles. They were used to kerosene lamps. They had no idea about electricity. So this was so awesome to them. I mean, this was like eighth wonder of the world. They were camping out just to come in and see the lights. That's how good it was. It was awesome. Now, it worked so great that they was going through here, walking through here, not walking into the wall or nothing. This was awesome. But it stayed for 83 years, just like this entire cavern was wired like this, with Thomas Edison bulbs. Now, of course, these ain't Thomas Edison bulbs now, but the lumens are the same. So they kept this up. 1970, they said, you know, this has been working great. Everybody's enjoying it, but it doesn't show the true beauty of the cavern. Looks kind of like peanut butter now. So in 1970, they put in indirect lighting. Now this is exactly the way it looked in 1887. This is the way it looks today. Completely different cavern. Now, we've explored up here for 1 mile. We're going to go take a look at the bottom. We're not going into it, but we're going to look at the bottom of the cavern. It's a little bit bigger. Anybody got any questions?
No, sir.
All right, let's get going then. So that was good golf.
Right?
Started out with 4 balls and wound up with 17. Well, the game wrong. Let's go back in her gloves too. Tried to get a golf cart and they said,
I work on a golf course, but believe it or not, I don't golf.
said you ain't sober enough.
I don't golf.
So we asked for the little dolly that you pull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're going to carry these bags. I think they're just trying to sober themselves.
Right?
Okay. We are 125 feet below the surface right now. That's why there's a few there. There's one. Now, the cavern continues on for another 150 feet and it ends in a clay bank. Ceiling and floor go down to meet about 2 feet and it's really muddy back there. Now, this movie is only 5 minutes long and it's really very interesting. I'm going to turn some lights out, but I won't leave you in the dark.
Sampling here at the spring that drains fantastic caverns. These are some of our samplers. A spring is the drainage point for a cave system. What I want to do today is give you a look at the whole drainage system, and it's going to be a good day for doing it because we have had a lot of rain the past couple days. Why the spring is so large. Water goes into the cave system through things like sinkholes and then moves through the cave and discharges here at the spring. The flow of the spring today is about 9,000 gallons a minute, and every bit of that goes through fantastic caverns. About 3/4 of the runoff water in the Ozarks moves into cave systems. We're a mile from the spring here at a vertical entrance into the fantastic system. This is one of the most open sinkholes in the whole fantastic cavern system. It's so open, in fact, that walnuts that wash in here make it all the way through the cave. I could do without all the drips, I think, but that's the way the water gets in. And of course, that's not only does water get in that way, that's the way food gets in for the cave animals and contaminants get in too. I believe the Jeeps get in some way other than that, though. Off road. Off road. The cave is here because limestone can be dissolved by water. This piece of limestone weighs about a pound. There is this much limestone dissolved in every 1,000 gallons of water discharging from the spring today. You can imagine the enormous volumes of water and long periods of time required to form the cave. Basically, a cave is a drain spring system. Since caves are part of spring systems, storms can flood them and make them dangerous. This isn't your normal Ozark boat trip.
But you don't have to hold your breath.
The fish, the crayfish, and most of the other cave animals are tiny, white, and blind. Although they spend their entire lives in the cave, they depend on the surface for their food. When contaminants come in from the surface, they threaten the life here. With cave systems, whatever goes down comes up. Pollution threatens all life. By studying groundwater and by working to protect its quality, we can protect the beauty of the cave and preserve our quality of life.
Those fish are called Ozark cave fish. They're really rare. They're only in southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas, and they're only about 2 to 3 inches long, and they do not have any eyeballs. They're born without it. Now, 1867, those young ladies explored this cavern. Would you explore the cavern, girl?
No.
How about you girls?
No.
No. Well, then we're just going to have to go ahead with the Jeep then.
There you go.
Now, they was very proud of what they done. They put their names on the wall. It's going to be on the right-hand side. I'm going to have you all move over here so you can see it better, and also there's one place you'd have to do it. So if you move over here, you don't have to do that. Or if you want to stay there, that's fine too. But they put their names on the wall in 1867. About 3 years ago, we had to touch it up because it was fading out so much. But it's very plain. We're going to go by and take a look at that. I'll drive real slow so you all can take pictures. Does anybody have any questions? All right, then let's go look at those girls' names.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that little journey. That was amazing. Larry did an amazing job explaining and talking about those caverns. That's something you got to see once in your life, man. That was pretty cool. Sat in front of the Jeep. He knew I was going to film. Guy was real respectful. Didn't mind being on the camera. I asked him first. So yeah, hopefully he'll see this video too. I asked a few of those people to subscribe to my channel, so we'll see. But yeah, that was a good time. Definitely worth the drive. Definitely worth the money. Definitely worth seeing. So get out here to Missouri. Fantastic Caverns. Come check it out. Now we're on our way to Mount Rushmore. It's a 12.5-hour drive, so I'll be stopping somewhere tonight around, I don't know, halfway point, 6, 7 o'clock, get a campground, park somewhere, sleep. Then tomorrow morning we're gonna hopefully make it to Mount Rushmore midday, noon, 1 o'clock. But yeah, there's gonna be more footage. I got, like I said, 6, 7 hour drive yet ahead of me. So we're not finished yet today, guys. We're gonna keep on filming, keep on showing you what I see. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Here we are in Kansas City, Missouri.
Half a mile, continue straight to stay on US Highway 71 North. Continue straight to stay on US Highway 71 North. Continue for 5 miles.
Well, we officially put 1,000 miles on the truck, but I ain't spent that much yet in gas. Still on our way to Mount Rushmore. Haven't decided whether I want to go the whole way or not. If I go a whole way, I'll get there about midnight, and then I got to find a place to stick the camper or the trailer, sleep tonight, and then be at Mount Rushmore first thing in the morning. Not sure yet what I'm going to do. I like to go the whole way. Been sleeping really good, so I don't know. I guess we'll see what we're going to do. If I, sorry, the truck's loud. If I end up going the whole way, then I can at least get up early tomorrow morning and enjoy Mount Rushmore and the surrounding sites, and then sometime tomorrow afternoon just head out to Calgary and Alberta, get across that border. But I don't know. We'll see. Not much really interesting to show y'all. Missouri is kind of, I mean, cool state, but not much really to see. Went through Kansas City, Missouri. That was pretty cool. Just trucking along, man. Just trucking along. Me and B are good. Trailer's good. Truck is good. Hubs are nice and cool. Check the oil in the truck. It's good. She ain't burning nothing. I'm getting an awesome 12.3 miles to the gallon. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. We'll see around 6, 7 o'clock tonight if I want to stop and get a campsite, or I just want to keep on going. If I end up going, like I said, I'll just pull over somewhere and look at one of my apps and pick a place to stay for the night. Or just go the whole way. I don't know. I'm undecided. Feeling good, comfortable. Back feels good, body feels good. Drive has been really good. Truck's really comfortable. But yeah, I guess we're going to find out when we find out. I hope you enjoy the content so far. Like I said, I'm a rookie at this stuff. I'm doing the best I can, trying to show you as much as I can. It'll get better. Well, when I get out west and get up into Canada, the scenery and the videos are going to be much better. If you're stuck around this long, thank you. Tell a friend, please. Like I said, I'm not trying to be anybody or be famous, nothing like that. I just want to get this adventure out for people to see. I just want to share my experience with everybody, because not everybody gets a chance to do this. 30 days on the road. We're on day 3. We still got a whole month to go, guys. Stay tuned, man. I'll catch you back to y'all in a little bit. Peace. across into South Dakota. Look at that sunset. Beautiful.